Yeah, that's mostly gonna like if you run like a 4-2, that's gonna be your safety majority of the time. But then that's why I liked it how on the safeties I seen like one nigga I recruited, it's a box specialist, and I know that nigga playing the box, so I fought with that. Uh, but yeah, now the corner thing, like I said, I was confused, but I'm pretty sure like boundaries, outsides, field. I'm pretty sure that's a sideline to sideline, nigga. And but see, I'm taking that. I understand that, but then it's weird because I want to know if they doing it like that, is they gonna actually like flip them in game like that? See, and that's why I think that's kind of dumb because like bitch, if it's boundary side, I want my boundary nigga more so on his side. Like, see, and that's the confusing part to me. But I mean, I guess, huh? What up? Because, like I'm saying, like I was thinking they'll probably flip it. But if I got a boundary cone on one side and a field cone on the other, I would want them to flip depending on if it's short field. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, P.
Will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. What a game and what potential.
I mean, something like that is good because, like, if a nigga like I did like run an out, then I think that would be like, okay, cool. So, and that's why I said I feel like it's gonna be a little harder because niggas is breaking in a lot of shit. And T.Y., the reason I say I feel like mad because I threw a fucking crosser route. Ain't no how I'm mad, and like you would think that bit going past the line, but it's really short. And then you felt like you would do a possessive catch or some shit. That's the shit that I ain't really like. I like the tackle. I don't know. I didn't do no setting on that.
So Notre Dame's offense will start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. This entire
I threw a pass and I possessive catching it thinking it was gonna be past the line. But that nigga fell so short. But I do like the tackling. The animation is a lot better. Yeah, I like that. Offense, not it. They did give a lot more plays, so at least niggas got that.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, getting a chance to show what you're about to you finish strong.
It's a resume.
Everybody out there got to be tough.
There's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way. And who wins this one?
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save it down. Nobody getting open there. Back to work on second and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. They'll try to run.
How you trying to figure out why this nigga hasn't been playing? Did they like cut his minutes or some shit? The fuck going on? Buddy game, and I ain't taking that away from you.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Oh, I hate this game. That is not the play I picked, bro.
Touchdown saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Now they'll try the right side. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The back goes in motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. The big fella's coming out in the goal line defense. Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll be a loss of 3. This defense is giving up yards, but a chance to make a stop on this opening drive on 3rd and goal. Buys a little extra time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going. You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another
That nigga, he was confused on how Buddy was in there.
This is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the board.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback,
Shit, nigga, block.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Leaves you with the running back. He'll push his way.
Like, why y'all, why double team and go that way? There's still another nigga to the left. Like, that it made sense.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, but great start.
No doubt, to win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice that.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. First set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake, down the throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone.
Man.
Quarterback moving.
Hold on.
He wants it all.
It's gonna be some shit like Zachariah. Yeah. But I don't think Speed, like, I don't know. I Speed gonna be weird because, like, yeah, bro, like, I feel like the highest shit gonna be is like a 90. It ain't gonna be a lot of niggas over 95.
After that latest answer tied things up just about set to kick it away again.
I feel like them niggas might be once in a blue moon. We'll see though. we'll see how it is like when it comes to like when they put the real players, how many niggas they consider 99s.
That last drive just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be.
The defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Oh,
He really did.
oh.
I mean, that was a master class in just reading coverage and being accurate.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man,
Send him to Bama.
Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice
Nah, 21 ain't played three games yet.
Pick up on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short.
Man, I don't really care about red shirt niggas like this. Nah. Yeah, by the time they see this shit, that's.
Found something in the run, finding it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one.
I still got a lot of, you know. Shit, I'm really about to bench the quarterback.
And offenses want to continue to feature the
Cause you didn't watch last game, cause
super successful. You can take it.
Texas gave a nigga.
Keep that defense.
Fuck nigga gave a nigga wrong for money.
Solid game before the defense bottles him out.
Yeah, Texas out there. I don't know if he fell asleep or nothing after.
If you can get this many a chunk,
That nigga threw 3 picks.
more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing.
Nah, come on. Nah, man, Darius on that fuck shit. Darius, you act like this nigga went throwing picks, car.
They've got it inside the 40 and the
No,
39.
fuck. It was shit, clean shit across the middle. He underthrowing that shit.
Wide receiver shows motion.
All my go-to plays.
On the jet sweep. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate.
Man, this nigga tied. Still got him running the ball here and shit.
Makes the defense communicate and see.
That'd be me. Fumbling shit.
Come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And on down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left.
I wish they tell you how many games they played. Like,
Good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. New Mexico State.
like two of you was faster, car. Oh my god.
Inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to
He
watch.
considered that because he's a route runner. I'm pretty sure route runners is the gadget
It's
nigga.
just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisiana Tech.
That's a dot.
Downfield for the big catch.
We'll circle
That's how you throw that bit for the break, man.
need to know about.
See, and keep in mind, cause I threw that same pass last game, cause that was the big part. He kept on overthrowing shit too.
That can create explosive plays,
Yep.
just like you saw right there. Their top
Nah, I
10
got Texas. Texas was
because they don't have
what?
to drive the field.
Texas was
They've
a
got
bomb.
dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Offense and defense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
SEC. SEC.
On the run from inside his own 5.
See what I told Dad, I'm more worried about computers next year than I am users. Computers don't be.
Has the ball and ready to get moving.
What? Whoever get FSU? Man, that's 79.
That field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best.
I do think the overall is correct though. There's a bunch of
for him to kick an extra point on on this drive.
Man, I think our shit gonna be a 92, 93. I don't think our shit gonna be that high, bro.
Create some more explosive plays and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals,
I don't think I should have been. Oh, it might be a stretch. Our shit might be.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Huh?
He's got it at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
yeah, and that's simple.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety.
Hey, I'm sharing my shit too.
Comes down with a catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, I tell you what, get on play my Instagram.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team.
I just want to see like certain things on Instagram. I don't really care about, you know.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half. Now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The give to the tailback. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He's looking for an open man on second down.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Got his man downfield. He's off to the races. At the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him.
What's your playmaking over to the side?
Just got enough of the football there by the defender breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Flips it out of the flat. And he'll run across the
I'm gonna tell you, I don't like, cause I be running this crap.
pushing the tempo.
Cause I do every time. He still do it. I'm not even talking about that, cause I'm fine with the spinning. The spinning shit don't bother me. Well, I don't like.
To try to force the defense to adjust.
I can't do that. What I don't like, how Buddy went in motion inside. Buster U-turn and was able to still get back out there. Every team I done played done did that shit. Every team.
5-yard line, and they matched the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around.
53. Was that 69? 69. I don't know what the fuck you got going. Tighten up.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stopped the short game. Snap it to the back. And he takes it to the
He fucked up.
touchdown, Bama.
You get down here in the red
And I'm really gassing because I want him to dip, so I can't have a spot for 21.
zone, be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does
That
the
21
rest.
sophomore year is gonna be the awakening.
And he takes this from inside.
Get that field. Get your ass,
Deep
nigga.
in his own end. Once that ball was loose,
That's a perfect peanut right there.
defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Here comes that Alabama offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse's like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you?
That's a great throw, great
It puts
catch.
a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. You can't.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of
Should have
speed.
hurdled
They've
your
got
ass there.
home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need
God,
10
I'm gonna show
plays to
you.
go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a
Straight
problem
trap
for
me.
defenses.
400 hurdles.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Get that pill. Get that pill.
Inviting disaster. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The same nigga too. That was 15 and rolled.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here on this next drive.
Yeah, and I expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that,
Yeah.
you do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
To the ground with the bat. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
He'll start the return inside the spot. And the return will be brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Only a dozen Dolphins have cracked the 2,000-yard mark in receiving in a career. This guy might be the one to get to number 13.
I would say he's pretty good. If he's putting up those type of numbers.
12, boy, you having a long day, nigga.
You try to find your go-to guy. You want to have an elite receiver on the outside. That
Tighten that shit up. One more, y'all coming hot. They targeting you now, my nigga.
That kind of stuff.
They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Hold it. You know it. They better not call what I think they're going to call.
Before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. Will
I got blessed.
the offense set for a first down play.
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating.
The snap sets up the throw.
Seven, what we doing here?
Might as well hang on to the ball.
Now, lag game we call hella pick. This game can't catch shit.
Try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown tie. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish.
All this nigga just need one badge. All you need is recoup, and he'll be one of the best D tackles in the game.
Chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to
Huh?
respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it in the field. They've got to score points.
Clearly, this. No, matter of fact, what you back here? Clearly, this ain't the job for you, cause 17 gaming though. See, You fucking on the rest. What's good there? Say what you gotta say, man. I ain't talking. I'm talking player. Who the fuck is this? AT, you better get your time to shine.
Get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Quick timeout by the defense.
Somebody
They're
just
going
made me
to make
mad,
sure
man.
everyone has the same call. The offense setting up shop at
I've
the
been saying
46,
12,
first and
12 done
10.
got a bomb, 2 catches, all that,
He
yeah.
wants to throw. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great
Nah,
throw
actually, I was
there.
focused on what's going on.
He's looking for a man on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left
Oh, yo,
side.
hit again.
Ball
Put
low, get
slide.
grabbed, and
And
it's
you crilled it
picked
back.
off. Looking for
He ain't got no
more.
speed. It's straight.
And they
Yeah.
capitalize
12, you
not
done.
only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Good, 12. You know how many
Quarterback
picks
gets these
12 had his
backs
freshman
moving.
year? That's why I'm confused how he coming back like this,
The
man.
receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going for it all. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
It's sad that the most basic concept.
And hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Huh?
On the move from inside
Oh,
his
man, it's the
5.
same result every time
And the
down there.
returner could find
Yeah, all I
no
need is
daylight.
one once again. That's something.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
That's
There's no
good.
time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen,
Yeah,
I just think
18
it's so
nasty.
important with the offense that they can prove, like, we're here, we're going to create something now, and we can build on in the second half.
Coach said I'll make you want to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Got the back over the middle. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He's going to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open.
Yeah, y'all can say this, bro.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. We've got a timeout in the
Oh, no, I know, but I'm
second
saying, like, y'all could just,
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
shit, speed through this, man. We ain't got to play.
The field goal here. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
Get FSU down, Carl. Shit, them niggas got a TD. I quit, man.
He's going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few
Shit,
seconds.
I do not know, Carl. I'm pretty sure the same
From
thing.
inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready
Down,
to go.
so you can't jump. Hold on. That's probably a
He takes
glitch.
this from inside the 5.
I can start that bit over. Like I said, I didn't do nothing but like look at
They get
recruiting.
him on the ground at
And
20. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal.
I know I ain't gonna win tight end of the year, but Buddy having a great season.
The film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Stopped at the 25.
I see you get skill points just for advancing.
Game.
See, they need more runs like that. Just it's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting out the blocks and rounding the ball carrier.
I
This
thought the
defense has
ref
done a
was one
nice
of
job
their
slowing
players,
down.
man.
And we talk about tackling as a defense
Get the
all
fuck
the
out the
time.
way.
Third down, money down.
I ain't getting my shit out early, so I don't know.
Nice job breaking on it, getting them on the ground, and not allowing any yards.
Like I said, the dynasty not starting no time soon.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the
Because
chains
I
on
want to
fourth
make sure we start at the, when they after they do updates. I told Mari about the conference idea.
It's complete on the right side.
Basically everybody start off independent, 1 through 12, get to move to a conference. This nigga was like, how you know niggas don't want to play in their conference? I mean, it's either that or shit. Everybody some people gonna get moved out their conference. It's not gonna be nobody like stuck in their conference. Cause if you choose a bit, hold on. You choose a Big 12 or Pac-12. You choose any other team that's not like SEC or Big 10. Your ass getting switched. And then if you do choose the SEC or a Big 10 school, which I know majority of is we're gonna have 5+ SEC teams. Not all them niggas stay in the SEC. So
on second down, he'll fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Look out, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous.
Shit, ain't gonna have 100 niggas in one conference. That's the reason why. Shit, niggas even have an opportunity to win a championship. If you have 40 niggas in the SEC,
20-30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And to get rid of it quickly. He just wisely got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down.
Man, if everybody independent, everybody could down there make playoffs.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense on its heels.
So down up, everybody.
Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice.
And honestly, bro, and that's the thing. Like,
really good on the next down.
I think everybody. Or nah, really, I'm trying to think. Realistically, everybody will have 1 or 2 losses, give or take. So I'm pretty sure, because I'm trying to think. We'll see. Because no matter how it goes, it's going to be computers and playoffs down there. Everybody do independent. Everybody go conference. It's going to be computers.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Curry. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the
as long as I can make it where everybody got 12 years again.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from
Which I definitely can, so I ain't worried about that.
Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle.
Yeah.
You would have hit that thing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more.
Yeah, the backpedal real quick. Like,
let's see if they can do that here.
He's back to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. Man down on the play.
This nigga is stay hurt, wow. At this point, just injure this nigga, get him out for the season.
And this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in.
What the
And
fuck?
it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice.
I hate this game.
Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Coming after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they
I hope this nigga
in
fell.
the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback.
If not, I'm probably gonna send his ass away.
Coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Probably gonna send that nigga away.
Just inches away from moving. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense walks through the line from play number 7 of the drive. Leads it with the back. Had no work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. DB's right up on the receivers. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Can't be serious.
That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
Man, fuck the bomb. This nigga just rolled out and tweaked his back to launch that whole man. What?
They've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one.
I need me a drink, man. Let me say that whole one. My brother supposed to go to a cigar bar. Oh, hold on, tripping.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Yeah. Bro, I told you, bro, it's been probably like 4 or 5 returns left on the board. This nigga got caught on the 15.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too.
I said, if he was faster, this would have a problem.
On the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Whoa, how you got stopped? You see all that grass over there?
There's an example of the dude getting
Cause running back was gonna be so up there.
to his end zone, man. That's scary.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put him in position.
That nigga had 119.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made.
I'm gonna tell you, I do run the same plays, but I done mastered the release points on these hoes so much. That's the big thing.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like to run these plays. This plays would be better with Ryan, though. Ryan, them boys out there.
Throws for the tight end. It's good. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So Alabama
Pop that Molly, I'm sweating.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Alabama.
Sorry, I woke you up.
Downfield set up with another first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Smack just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And this defense coming up with points of their own.
Let's put the future.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house.
Let the future.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Northern Illinois has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Husky Stadium. They're up by 8 over Central Michigan. Any big developments in this one?
How do you run past me?
The best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
How we thumping call?
They'll have to get it
How
to
we
the
thumping
37
call?
on
Let me
3rd
see that.
down.
Buzzy. Yo, I got hurt lagging.
From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Can't connect on his first throw.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Lets it fly. Down
No
field
PI?
and complete. The defense holds. First down here for the offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Already toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him.
The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it
Nigga,
is.
that's crazy.
Lining up to cover the kick after that
What
touchdown
made it?
drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness.
Who is he spamming at? Is that?
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. A little screen to the running back. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And you just get the feeling that this
that load on the
defense has
kick
to
out.
find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps?
And the ball's on the ground.
See why that's why he don't play.
How in the world
The young buck still
to
young.
avoid that disaster? Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6. Alabama quickly back to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Ball. Next, I'm straight. Quarterbacks, tight end, receivers, we should be straight. O-line, man, y'all is the group that ain't took no boost in the last couple of years.
Unleashes one. And his throw is incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Oh,
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there, keeping the...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And the stomping has commenced. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Here comes the offense on second down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do I do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making
17, I see why y'all have to slot.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with a pass.
I know the flag. How's that a flag? Well, how's that a flag?
And they got him at the 29. So the decision has been made.
This nigga not moving. He not doing nothing. They standing there right by each other, dog.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. It's incomplete.
Hey, when they do that, what DB they know in real life get a line drive to the face and ain't picking that shit? Get the fuck out of here.
All of the time, and they could use one here. On third down, he drops to throw.
But if I would have went over the high one, today would have called PI. This game is dumb.
Here comes the two-point try. Who cares about double coverage? Just get it in there. Give your guy a chance. And it worked out that time.
And the receiver will definitely agree with you. It's a little bit
What's going on with that?
traffic, but trust your guy. You know, he's going to go up, make him go in the end zone. You can tell you're throwing that ball to him, and you trust him, and he goes and rewards you.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
I think it's funny that they put the back of us in. We was only up 14.
Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Timeout called there.
One gonna find that gap.
To get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. The give and tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. They gotta get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more defense, they're running the football.
I should just cut up metal, bro.
They're not gonna throw the football.
Where they have these niggas scrape off blocks, bro, and off edges. It pissed me off.
The 22, 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal?
Yeah, you try to straighten. No, they.
Close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3.
I would so much rather you hike the ball, your person stand still, than they'll make you go certain directions.
I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it again.
Touchdown tie! And the route
Wrong man,
that score will give him a little fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish, back on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys are quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is the real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? Who we talk about all the time. Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And he is not going to get there as the
I don't
defense
know that
gets him
defense
on the
out in.
ground. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
That's the only thing I don't like about 26 is the camera shit. You gotta click one button for that whole.
He'll pull it on the read. Not enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is Nelson ground. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Just outside the red zone at the 21, and it's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another.
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody had to play. Yeah. Just these two nipples. Oh shit. Your shit over.